Yeah, well, they've just beaten Grimsby in the League Cup early rounds, haven't they, as
Yeah,
well? So I think they're unbeaten in three, I think. But I mean, it's an interesting side to try and assess because they've bought 17 players in over
yeah.
this window.
So that could go either way, right? I mean, there could be a real fresh impetus to the whole thing, and they could bought a lot better quality players. But equally, that can be very unsettling for a team to have so much changeover.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I would like to think that this will be a really good test as to how our first 11 that comes out tomorrow
Mm,
are sort of immersed in this Conte systems thinking now, because I think they're going to be up for it. They'll be pushing us high intensity to start with. They'll have seen what teams like Wolves can do against us when they're physical.
mm.
And I think, we're going to have to move the ball really quickly and really effectively between positions to play around them. And I think, if it ends up being a slogging match, it could be a long afternoon.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an easy match. I suspect also we'll have some decent amount of rotation in this because we've got West Ham on Wednesday as well.
We have, yeah,
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 so
yeah.
who would you suggest that maybe might come in for this game, Rich? If you're going to rotate, if you were
Um, I,
Conte,
I mean, I think it'd be a nice time to give Basuma a start, wouldn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
hmm
Um, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Perisic needs time. I mean, there's a man that's got infinite, amounts of class and experience. We saw him a little bit last week, didn't we? And I don't know. I mean, it's a difficult one to call, isn't it? Because on paper, you would look and say, right, now is the time to bring quite a few of these new players in. But being wary of the fact that they are going to want to stand toe to toe to us and and
mm.
and really kind of make their mark on the Premier League, then maybe it has to be cautious because of introducing new players into the system. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We'll wait for Paul O'Keefe to announce the starting 11 anyway.
It's funny though, isn't it? Because this year we sort of feel like, well, we can't afford to lose any game, or can't afford to draw any game. If we have the ambitions to be going for a title run, already it feels like everything is jeopardized in terms of we have to win every game.
Yeah, totally. I
You
mean,
know,
I look at the table the other day and went, oh God, we dropped 2 points at Chelsea, man. That was terrible.
mm, mm,
Look at it. Uh, um,
still,
but yeah,
I, th- I,
yeah. I mean, I expect us to beat them tomorrow anyway. I do,
yeah. Well, we'll do predictions in a minute. I think probably for me, I would hope that we'll rotate. I think I'd be happy if Richarlison was on for Son or even for Kane. I'd like to see, as you said, Basuma. I'd love to see Perisic again. I think he just started to click in that second half, and I'd
Yeah,
like to see what he can do.
yeah,
And I think that probably be it. I don't think we'd have too many rotated. Um, uh, and then I think in terms of the game itself, they'll be bang up for it. The first half is the problem, I think, because we started slow in every half so far, haven't we? So if we
yeah,
don't get it right early doors, we could be a goal or two down by half time if we're not careful, because
yeah.
they're
And
going to
you,
come
and
at us.
they are, and you think they're going to target old Big Dave as well because he's
Mm,
still in, isn't he?
yeah.
Romero's not back yet. So, although saying that, he's done admirably well. Um, as he actually always does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He just looks like he's about to have a nervous breakdown.
So, should we go for predictions?
2-1 Spurs, I think.
I was going to say 2-1 as well, but I think I'll go braver. I'm going to go 3-1.
Nice, nice. Well, that would make me very happy if it happened. Uh,
Richarlison and Son, I think, are going to get two
yeah,
goals.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think. Well, I would think we'll have at least. It's a strange thing to suggest, but I think at least one of those goals is going to come from a set piece. That seems to be a
Oh, yeah.
new thing.
I mean, that's made a massive difference. The difference in that, I think, has been night and day. You could go to the toilet when we were going to take a free kick or a corner. Now you
Yeah,
think that something could happen, and I
yeah,
think that one of the biggest differences is that he hasn't just given us a variety of set pieces that we can use for the whole season. Every game is analysed and what the weaknesses are of that team, and the set piece
mm,
coach works on a few routines per game. So I think that's what's upgraded us in terms of how
yeah.
why we've got some of those set piece goals recently.
Yeah, it's beautiful to see because, like you say, for many years it's open play or penalties. That's the only way we get a goal, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
totally.
and that could be the difference because we've drawn a lot of games where we've had a lot of corners and a lot of pressure in the box and a lot of opportunity in that. And Harry Kane's wasted about 8 million goal opportunities by blasting free kicks at the wall. So, we hope that that might be the difference in between picking up the important points that we've lost in the past.
Totally. Right, I think we'll wrap this up.
Yeah,
Thanks for that, Rich. That was a really interesting chat. And
yeah,
must do it again
yeah,
sometime soon, mate.
yeah, absolutely. And I mean, let's see what happens. We, in the 10 seconds of remaining, have you got a prediction for West Ham?
Ooh. I think that oh man, 1-0 to us.
I think we're gonna put two past them.
Be nice if
I
we
think
batter them though, wouldn't it? Just to
it
totally
would it
destroy them, and they got no
it would be
points still by
nice.
that point.
I mean, they've got nothing, have they? I mean,
Uh,
there's that whole sort of Doctor Tottenham narrative, but it would be nice if we sort of turned up and they were all like, "Oh, Doctor Tottenham are here. Let's have a good game," and we just
Fuck
fucking
'em.
destroyed them. Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Fantastic. And on that note, Rich,
Yeah,
we've been the Barside Spurs podcast. Coys.
come on, you Spurs.